for me to do self-inquiry, which is how I think I started the awakening process, is like asking a question and like sitting with that question and inviting divine guidance in, inviting God, angels in to help me understand what I was wondering about and pondering those things. And then that did a lot of shifting in my belief system. I grew up Christian, and it shifted a whole lot of things that I had been taught to believe, but I hadn't actually was ever welcome to consider anything other than what I was taught. So all of that was happening. Well, what I'm finding in 2026 is that things seem to be, there's a lot of shifting going on in the whole world, on the earth, in the earth, around the earth. And as these things are happening, the inquiry isn't, for me, doesn't seem to be enough. What I need to do now is to look at what needs to be transitioned, what transformed by the Spirit from whatever emotion I've stuffed it down as, to let it come up, and for not just me to look at it, but for me to allow it to be looked at fully, integrated into, it's not bad. Nothing that I stored down was bad. It was maybe had a negative polarity, but now it can be accepted for something that accepted for this part of me. And as I accept everything as part of me, that the suffering lessens, the Spirit transitions it into love, and now I have space, that I've made space inside of me for more love. And that's really what I find that I am enjoying. I mean, it feels like a real lightening up of my life. It feels like, literally, like Jesus said, take my yoke, and my burden is light. It feels like a light burden that I am now taking on his yoke, which was accepting everything, forgiving everything that looks like something that I don't want. Now I'm saying, hey, you're here for a reason, and I'm going to accept you. I'm going to allow you to come up fully, and I'm going to see where, perhaps I will see where, what the genesis was of me storing this down. But it certainly is going to be this integration work